All right, hello everybody. I want to thank you all for joining Collective Rewilding. My name is Tammie Larson, and I will be your host for the Tea Talk. And today we will be going outside as we currently are, setting up some irrigation type of
Oh, I'm already
thing.
done with that.
Well,
Sorry, you guys missed.
yeah. So
Sorry,
before I
you
was
guys
really
missed out on the fun part.
So the whole thing is my husband was supposed to show us on how he did this, but he went ahead and did it himself without showing us on why he did it that way. But yeah, so we're basically we need water there, kind of like how many times Daryl does it
Uh,
water?
this is this is set to water 4 times a day already. So the next time it's gonna water is probably like a quarter after one. I think is the next time it waters. So sorry,
Okay.
we'll get to see it water yet. But yeah, I already have it set on a timing system. So the next time it waters is like a quarter after one.
Okay. So is there a reason why you wouldn't like that and didn't go like all the way around like the box or what? Like
Efficiency really. Let's
like
just keep
someone
your
can
tee
totally
off
like
right here.
yeah. Is it gonna be cut? Because someone can totally like trip or something. Like the dogs be running. Is that how it's gonna be? I'm just curious because I've never
I
done
think
one
it'll be
before.
okay.
What's that?
Well, I have it pinned down with these little stakes. So
Okay, but I'm not talking about that. I'm trying to talk about like that long thing where it's outside the bed. If the dogs are playing outside and they get in a ruckus, like how is that going?
I
I'm
think
just
it'll be
curious.
fine.
But I'm saying, how can we make it better? Because that doesn't look good. That
Well,
just
thanks
looks
for the
like
compliment.
no, honey, I'm just saying, like, like I've never
Well,
set
we can do
one
better
up.
by adding more stakes, but these stakes are flimsy. They won't really drive down into this hard sand, this rocky dirt. You can't really do that with these. These stakes are tiny.
I've never
And
set one up. So is this what one
they'll
typically
work in
looks
this
like?
soft dirt, but yeah, good luck driving them into that rocky dirt.
So
Yeah.
these basically go over ground like this. They don't like you don't cut them.
Yeah, or you could use cable ties to make them, you know,
No, I don't know.
they- you can use cable staples. Those came in the set, but we're at ground level, so we're not really doing that.
Okay, so you guys, I'm learning just as much as you guys are learning, and Daryl kind of knows. He's not a professional, obviously, but he's doing the best we can because these are actually for for what do you call it? Your yawning for your back patio. Okay, so these can water up to 12 plants. Okay, so I'm talking about these are when I go out in my backyard, I have like a porch that has an awning. Okay, and that's where I was going to put the irrigation system thing, and now we put it in the beds. So this thing is about how long? I think 50 feet. Daryl.
Yeah, it comes with 50 feet of line, and
Okay.
let me show you what it's.
Yeah, so
Let me show
we're
you
just
right here.
kind
This
of
is
like
how it.
fabricating, really. This is
If
how
you
I,
look at this illustration, it's pretty self-explanatory. You know,
well,
you
not
use
for
it.
someone that hasn't set one up before. So, all
Like
right,
you
so
see this little structure it's on. Imagine that's our back on it. You can use cable staples to run it along that. See how it goes up right there. We could do the same thing on our back porch if we wanted, or for along the ground. See, they tee off for every plant, and then they have a little dripper at the end of every line, like so.
okay, so for every plant that you're trying to water, like you have like so for the snap peas. Okay, so how many have you planted? So do you have one like specific thing that's directing that water right in that area? I'm trying to understand. I've never ugh.
Yeah, so
Okay, yeah, please explain if you can like
so That's why I teed it off here, and we have one dripper line going to each pea plant. See, one dripper for the whole square. That's why I teed it off right there. So each one gets their own water supply. Ta-da!
Yeah. It looks like the dog's been in there, but
No, I had the line got tangled up with the line. It We had some tangling issues, but I got it. Like the water's gonna go where it needs to go.
so can you like show us like a little bit close up what like the peas look like? Uh I don't know, have they grown any significant from a week ago?
I think there's a little bit of growth here. I
Okay.
think this guy got knocked over by the wind. It's looking a little limp. I might have forgot to water yesterday. That could be the thing.
Yeah,
But
see
yeah,
the whole
the
thing
plants are
with
doing okay. I think the squash and the zucchini are done for. So, unfortunately, they didn't make it.
well, Sabrina says they have to be like in the 80, it has to be like really hot for them to, yeah.
Yeah, I have a feeling they didn't like the suddenly cold temperatures.
Yeah. Well, I think winter, they're winter plants, but they can withstand the winter, but it doesn't mean that they can grow in the winter, right?
Ah, guess not.
They
Just
grow
don't
really
know what-
they grew really well in the tent though, but that was like, I don't know, 80 degrees sometimes. That's what it gets. But there's our has anything grown in there, Daryl, that you've noticed other than the sweet
I'm
Alyssa?
just noticing this plant right here. I don't know what this is, but it looks pretty. I like the way it looks, actually. I don't know what
Oh,
that
oh, isn't that the mammoth? Isn't that
is. It still?
mammoth still?
It could be.
Oh my gosh, or it could be a pop it's red, right? It's like I want to say poppy. Okay, they grow like these really tall and there's like I used to grow them in boron. Remember when you first come in and then like there was like it looked like that. But yeah,
Yeah.
like can you screenshot it? Is that dill?
I don't know. Can I screenshot it?
Yeah, of course you can. Use minimize the zoom
I
and
can
then
screenshot it right now.
like
Yeah,
where
I
did
screenshot it.
okay.
I wish I could put that. Can I put a screenshot in the chat?
You can like you just like you minimize the zoom and then you go to your camera and then you take a photo, right?
I think I can put a screenshot in the chat. Cool.
See, then you can you have to like see what we can identify
There you
as
go. I put a screenshot in the chat. Oh, there's a bee right here. Check him out. He likes our sweet Alyssum.
I gotta see what like we can do with sweet Alyssum. Like I want to know like maybe there we can make homemade like shampoos, conditioners, maybe some I know I can do a lot with the aloe. I was watching some YouTube videos and you know I, I think sweet Alyssum you can drink as tea, right?
Yeah,
I've
I'm
never
pretty sure you can make tea out of it.
yeah, so I've never really
You can make tea out of just about anything, really.
yeah. Some of the things are poisonous, Daryl.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful. Just because it looks good or smells good doesn't mean that it.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, you can make tea out of it. That doesn't mean it's going to be good for you.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
but this is the rock garden, and it's considering the weather, it hasn't like rained that much, and we're just dealing with the sun and a little bit of coldness, but obviously, but it's starting to rain a lot, and it's getting a lot of grass, which is great. So when it does rain, we get grass, you guys. It's surprisingly we do get grass.
Yeah.
So if it did
Yeah.
like
With all the extra water we've had, yeah. A lot
yeah.
of weeds have come up. I've had to pull quite a bit of weeds actually. And I've had to do a little bit of edging. I still need to hit up around the fences and stuff. I mostly just don't want it to grow into the concrete because that's one problem is weeds growing into your concrete and then your concrete's all fucked up. Excuse my
Yeah. Yeah,
French.
we had like the last week we in master gardening program we had a guy talk about weeds for like 3 hours. So yeah, he was like the weed master. He was just like talking about like weeds and how to get them out of your garden, not to have them in your garden. Not all weeds are edible, and all that stuff. And yeah, so Joe, do you want to show them? I'm trying to think of stuff that.
Oh, most of our marigolds are still here, but the biggest one over there died for some reason. I guess it got, I don't know, it wasn't getting enough water, I guess. But the other ones seem to be doing fine. I got more weeds I need to pull out of here though, before they starve any of the plants. I got one right there. I gotta pull.
Can you show them the 8 year scallion or
Oh
chai?
yeah,
Yeah,
how's that
so
flow?
it's gonna be on 8 years going, you guys. 8 years, 8 years. I know it doesn't yeah, literally we've had that scallion for
Well,
eight
oh, about
years.
8.
Not 8 years.
Oh, it says 2019, so
Yeah,
like
that's what-
6 years, more like it.
yeah, 6.
Yeah. I
Okay.
have weeds in here I need to pull too. Dang it. Let me get these guys real quick. Oh, we don't want no weeds in here. No way, dude. There we go.
Yeah, so
No, no.
it's turning out to look like a leek, you know.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm trying to find but yeah, so
The
I,
parsley and stuff we had in here died.
it's,
Mostly just weed. Oh, this is mostly just weeds. Ah, man.
so does anybody have any ideas what I can plant there, you guys? So I'm trying to get ready maybe for the summer. Winter's not my thing. I don't really get out in the winter time, so I'm kind of like starting to prepare my mind and my
Yeah, I
brain.
see a lot of it. It's looking a little weak right now. But yeah, there we
I want
go.
to take all those aloes out, and then
Here ones here.
because I don't know, like it's gonna be really sunny there in the summer, and they.
Here, check out. We got well half I think the ones I recently planted. Yeah, they still look a little gnarly, but I think they're still gonna survive.
Oh my gosh, you guys, my husband is so excited about these.
I think this one should be pushed
Like,
a little closer to the curb though.
I think I just need to take them out, cut them back. We have the roots are really, really good, so you just cut them back, and they'll start growing, regrowing. Like I think they're
I
not
think
like. I don't
I
think they're
think out of
like.
all of them, this one's growing the most right here. The one in the pot with the aloes.
Yeah, I gotta put them in terracotta pots because this is plastic pots, and when you have them aloes, they love water, and they just love water. So you don't have to water them that much. So if you
The
put them in,
scallions can get along pretty well with the aloe. Like they don't like
they
like
don't
this
fight
one
or
grows pretty
anything.
well. Yeah.
You're funny. Yeah, they don't get in like a fight. They don't like yeah. They're all turning brown. I don't know what they're supposed to look like to be. How's
I
a
need to
woman?
water your lavender plant more often. Look at it. The
Yeah.
rosemary's doing fine.
Did you
I
water it?
haven't I haven't watered these in a while though. I'll probably do that in a few minutes.
Yeah, as you can tell, like when it's not sunny and not warm, I do not go outside, you guys. So,
Anyway, I'm gonna hop off right now.
all right. Well,
All right, back to
you,
you, Tammy.
you guys, well, I'm gonna probably end my thing because I gotta figure out how I'm going to. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna like do my. I'm gonna pin myself. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna remove him. I don't know if he's gonna show anything. Remove pin. I gotta figure out how I'm going to uh put my pot like put my seeds in because they but yeah, I'm probably gonna end my live, you guys, because I gotta figure out how like mentally I'm going to like set it up where like because a lot of these like basil and a lot of these other herbs, they have certain different temperatures that they need to be in. I gotta figure out. I don't know what I'm gonna do, you guys, to be quite honest, because like I got my whole I started crying when I fried them, but I just got to start over and figure out what type of circulation. I need to get a fan for sure, you guys. I need to get a fan. I need to go on the internet to see exactly how much it costs to, set up something in here where I can get it, the air circulation in here because it's dry in here and there needs to be like airflow, wind. And I don't want to keep wasting my seeds and keep planting and, you know, not have them grow. But some of them are doing great, but some of them are doing bad. But like I said, a lot of this stuff is I'm experimenting. You know, I haven't spent really too much anything, really any money, just other than just the seeds that I have and the soil that I keep reusing because they're not growing. So I don't spend a lot of time on it. But other than that, you guys, I need my husband to give me a bucket of water, but I'm probably gonna end my live, you guys, because I gotta like write this stuff down. I gotta do some more research on where I can put my herbs in so they don't like burn like last time. I need to prevent that. But I'm gonna let you guys go. I know that it's pretty not too much exciting, you guys. Sorry. But yeah, so I'm basically going to be putting, I'm gonna fill these up, and then I'm probably get like these, or like I'm just gonna like because they once you open them, like they end up like going all over the place inside. So I'm just gonna like sprinkle or just dump them all in one. What do you think, Candace? What do you think? That's what I'm
I
gonna
think
do.
that's the plan.
Yeah, because I want to do this one, and then I think sage. I don't know if sage grows in the winter. I think it's a summer thing, but I have sage, and then catnip. I can grow all of these, but they have to be in the right environment and temperature. This one right here. This is the only one that's surviving in the window. So yeah, I keep calling it oh, it's chives. I keep calling it something else, like cloves or something like that. But I got some peppermint. Like I said, I don't have too many seeds that I can plant because it's not summertime yet. So I don't know, man. I'm still learning and still setting up my tent and figuring out how much, because I still gotta worry about my hill, you guys, and most of that is like focusing on how I'm going to save money up and get grants or whatever it may take to get some proper structure on my hill before I do anything crazy. But that's my main thing right now is just focusing on my hillside and writing letters and talking to government people and get some funding for that because that is not cheap. Like it's like $3,000 just to do a land survey because they have to survey my land, and then I get a like it's just a lot of work, you guys, because I want to remove this stuff, but I gotta see if even if it's possible. I don't want to just take things out of the ground and I can't and get fined. So yeah, that's what I'm working with, you guys. But I hope you guys have a good weekend. And don't do anything that I wouldn't do. Nothing you guys done already. Does anybody have anything else to say? Um, how's everybody's weekend or weekend go? Anything exciting happen? Candace, how are you feeling? Vanessa, I know that you're sick. How are you feeling? Benny.
I feeling pretty good. I'm tired. I got twins that'll be 16 tomorrow. So we've
Oh,
been
shoot.
parlaying all weekend.
So are you gonna like so when are you gonna take them driving?
Hey,
When are you
it
taking
ain't me.
who are you taking first? Like which one is the most like one that
It's
you
it's it's not me. They go driving in the country, and that driving is different than driving in the city.
so like you don't go around the block with them and like teach them like okay this is what's gonna be on your exam. I don't know how it's these days.
W- Well, that's the thing. I have done it, but taking them on the big road, no, I haven't done that because we have too many of the alphabets here. And I don't have time for my car to get taken or my kids to get
Oh
taken.
yeah. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, because
Yeah,
my mom and my stepdad used to take us around the corner, and
yeah.
but we still had to do
Hi,
the
baby.
we still had to do that training and
Mm-hmm.
where sex education and driver's ed.
Oh, yeah, they don't have that anymore.
What? They don't have driver's training?
No, or sex education.
What? What
They
do
don't
they do?
have home economics. They don't have any of
Yeah.
that.
Oh man, I miss home ex.
Yeah, like I
With
saw a
art
guy
class.
yesterday that
We used to
was
take it. We used to say naked.
31 and he doesn't know how to read or write in cursive and he's 31.
Oh yeah, we started learning cursive. Like I think it was in elementary,
Yeah,
right?
it was part of the
Like
curriculum.
the A and the B, and then like you had
Yeah.
dots. You know.
Hmm.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did that. I think we did that like in kindergarten. Our first. It's not like our first day, but within that year, we had to not cursive. I think it was like first grade or second grade.
Hmm.
Well,
It
yeah,
was a
we
requirement.
and then like checkbooks,
Yep.
like learning how
See,
to.
that's what it's junior achievement. We learned that balancing checkbooks and stuff. Well, guess what? They don't have checkbooks anymore, just about
Yeah,
because everybody is doing digital.
yeah. Now that I'm learning that, like, I have to budget my money, so I'm trying to do this money saving thing where, like, these binders. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a lot of money, but a lot of the stuff that I spend, I don't really necessarily need all of it. So on my debit card, it's so much easier for me to spend money, you guys. So much easier versus me having cash in my hand. I don't go anywhere. So I think if I have the cash like in my hands, like uh, I'm not gonna spend it. Like because I don't go outside. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have maybe maybe create like a budget between because it's me and my husband that are gonna do it, but I'm gonna be doing it though. But I'll be the girl person that's doing it. So I'm gonna see exactly how much, like, on an average, like how much do we freaking spend a day? Like literally, if we didn't spend anything, how much would we save? Because the only thing that we really have to pay for is our utilities, our rent and mortgage, and our food and our cell phone. Okay, what else? Food, cell phone, utilities, rent and mortgage, um and all the other stuff is luxury, you know so it's like you don't really realize until like you don't have a debit card, and you have to go to these places. I don't go to these places, and like if I could save 10 grand like the whole year, and like go to like like Sam's Club like you do, but I don't have that out here. I would have to go to like Winco or Costco. I don't have a huge family, so it's just me and my husband, so I would have to like create like a list of things where like I buy in bulk. Like the most thing that he does drink is a lot of milk, and that's something that like he drinks all the time. Eggs is like we eat a lot of eggs, but not a lot of eggs. And cheese, but not a lot of cheese. I'm just trying to think of things that like I could buy in bulk. And the meat wise, like we don't really eat that much. So the food part is where it's hard to balance because some months it could be really extremely high, and then other months it's like down. You know, and now the gas bill for my gas bill's up, so it's either one or the other. So trying to figure out how I can spoil myself and get like stuff for my garden, but still, get a car and do all these cool things and go outside. Enjoy the outdoors, you guys. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go and get this started, and then I'll make sure you attend Miss Sabrina's live. You guys, let me share my screen. I had some coffee and I need to eat something other than coffee. All right, so on our calendar, you guys, today we have a gardening planning Q&A with Miss Sabrina, and that is at 5:30 my time. So it'll be adjusted to your guys' time zone. So I will see you guys later, and thank you all for joining. Sorry that I haven't done anything exciting. It's just the winter time and just trying to figure out what I want to plant, what's going to live, what's going to die, what am I going to experiment, what am I going to experiment with next? So I'll talk to you guys all next weekend, tomorrow, pretty much all week, and yeah, you guys can unmute and say whatever you got to say.
All right.
Sorry.
Good night, everybody.
Anyways,
Bye.
Good afternoon.
you guys. I'll keep you updated on all these herbs that I'll be planting tonight, and then we'll see the progress to see how well they're growing. All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys later.
Bye-bye.